poor woman gave birth to 25 children in one breath. After the divorce, she cried every day. She sat in front of a bucket of water and cried for half an hour every day because the family was so poor. The children were all naked on the bottom half of their bodies. The top half of their bodies were covered with buckets of water as clothes. The house was already in shambles. Even the family goldfish were starving to the bone. The poor woman opened the locker. There was only one plate left in it. There was only one red bean left in the plate. But this was all the food for their 25 members. If they ate it, there would be no more. Outside, a thunderstorm raged. Inside, the children flocked to the table eager to eat. The poor woman thought for a long time. Finally, she took out the red beans. She was going to put them in a pot and cook them for the children to have a good meal. But within minutes of putting them in, suddenly one of the children told their mother to stop and said he had an idea to plant the red beans. Then he ran to the backyard and dug a small hole with a shovel, put the red beans in it, and then he watered it with water. Not surprisingly, a long vine grew, growing taller and taller. Then the little green hat grabbed the vine and said goodbye to his mother, climbing upwards with the vine, finally climbed to the sky. At that moment he heard the footsteps of the 200 kilograms giant. He rushed to lie down in the clouds. Through the clouds, he saw that the giant was using a cloud as a shower. After taking a shower, the giant picked up his clothes and prepared to go back to the castle. He pulled the spring back hard. The iron ball was bounced out. It was as fun as playing marbles. The lights inside the house came on one by one, and then the iron ball into the hole. The door slowly fell down. This is the way to open the door to the sky. See, the giant went in. Little Green Hat jumped into the castle along the track of the iron ball. Into the castle. Hulk step by step into the golden egg production hut. He came to the old hen. He picked up the old hen's neck and looked at it. There was not even a single hair under his buttocks. He was so angry that he hit the old hen a few mouths. Then he pulled the hen's wings. The hen's eyes immediately rolled out the cherry pattern. Then 10 or so eggs immediately rolled out from under the buttocks. The giant put them in front of the cutter, cut the golden eggs into gold coins and put them in the safe, waiting for the giant to go to the toilet. Little Green Hat took the opportunity to climb into the house, tell the old hen not to scream, then picked up the old hen and ran outside. But unexpectedly, the giant has very good ears, heard the movement, immediately threw the safe and chased out. The little Green Hat could not run away from the giant. Then the giant caught a hand. In an emergency, the hen took out a hammer and hit the giant's head. The little Green Hat just ran away. But the giant is not so easy to deal with. The giant rushed out the door. The giant gnashed his teeth in hatred. He hid, he chased. Suddenly at this time, the old hen and a hammer. The giant almost fell. Then the little Green Hat hugged the old hen and fell rapidly. The giant followed him. But little Green Riding Hood had expected the giant to chase him. Get the axe to cut the vine. The giant fell from a height of 1,000 meters.